Good morning.
Good morning.
So I have some news that I think that you might want to hear.
Okay.
And I'm hoping that you won't be mad.
Why would I be mad?
Well, I spent some money today.
What did you buy?
I spent some money I needed to spend today.
Okay.
Okay.
Well,
I wanted to get your reaction though.
but I need you to tell me what you've done.
I need you to tell me that you're not going to be upset with me at all though first.
Why would I be upset?
Because I spent $30.
Well, what? Okay. On
Okay.
what?
So you know how Brittany has been like making some really huge like strides?
Mm-hmm.
Our friend Deanna also, even B and Rachel.
Yeah.
They've all been doing like a lot of healthy eating and well, Brittany's doing something and I believe Deanna is too. And our friend Nicole now. They got on the diet bet.
Oh, okay. Is that what you spent the $30 on?
So I joined the diet bet today.
Wow, babe, I'm proud of you.
Are you really?
I'm not mad that you spent that money. Because you can win it back.
I know. Wait, this isn't a sponsored ad, guys.
No, it's not a sponsored ad. You would know if it was a sponsored ad.
Yeah.
Or video.
Right. So diet bet is something that I don't know who for sure started it. I think a lot of people do it. But we're following along the footsteps of the person who named herself Fat Girl Fed Up. So she was a very, very large woman, probably about my size. And she just became fed up with her weight. And now she is, I think she's lost over 200 pounds or 300 pounds.
She lost a lot of weight, yeah.
I don't know the exact, and I apologize for not knowing ahead of time, but she has this diet. She has an Instagram. We're going to start posting, well, I am going to start posting some of her, you know, foods and stuff like that, and we're going to start cooking them. I'm hoping that we're going to, because I hadn't even asked you. Truth be told, I asked Cari about possibly doing this a little while ago, and at that time, you had said we could start doing that.
Yeah.
So, I wanted to answer any questions since I'm going to post about it in a few minutes, and I assume that some questions are going to come up, so please ask down below. But I will tell you this, why did I start it now? Well, they start around the end of each month, usually. It's about a 4-week process. And a bunch of our really good friends are doing it.
These ones are. I believe that they can go for a different amount of weeks depending on who sets them up, right?
Yeah, you can. I think there's one that's like 6 weeks and stuff like that.
Yeah.
But anyway, so the purpose of the diet bet is X amount of people can join. I mean, sometimes they have pots that are like hundreds of thousands of dollars. You pay $30 to get in. They gave me a target weight loss goal of 16.2 pounds to hit in 4 weeks. Now, that's a lot of weight.
It is.
It is. That's a lot of weight because sometimes finding the time to get that active is really hard. But even if I only lose 5 pounds, even if I lose 15 pounds and I don't make it, I'll still be happy. But if I do happen to make that 16.2 pounds, I win my money back. And then, so say $100,000 was in the pot and there was whatever 100,000. Alexa, what's 100,000 divided by 30?
100,000 divided by 30 rounds to 3,333.333.
I thought it was 3,000. I wanted to be exact though. So 3,330, was it? 3.33333. So let's say only 2,000 people make their diet bet goal. They split that pot up with the rest of the people who actually made the goal. So nobody at diet bet keeps any money. It actually goes back to all the participants who are paying in.
Yeah.
I'm sure they make money by ads.
So if you
and stuff
hit
like
your
that.
goal, you get at least your $30 back.
Yeah.
Plus, whoever else hits their goal, you split the remainder of the money of the people who didn't hit their goal.
So I think Brittany got $51 last month, wasn't it?
She did, yeah.
So she got her $30 plus another $20 because sadly some people didn't make their goal.
Right.
So what do you think? Do you think that I can do it?
I believe in you. Yes.
Okay. I know that you believe in me. You've pretty much been my biggest supporter since the day we met.
Yeah.
And I love that about you.
I believe that you can do it. But we haven't talked about this yet, so I don't know how active of a role you want me to play in this. Like, should I remind you every day to get up and moving, or should I let you try and do this one on your own?
You know, I think
because I don't want to be a pusher.
No, and I get that, and I think that's great. I think that's a really good question. I don't think that I want. I mean, I don't know. Like, I've always been really good with taking criticism from you and advice and things like that. So I don't think it would be a problem. My biggest fear, and I don't know if this is a fear that other people share with my circumstance, is that it's all about like fat shaming to me. And fat shaming has so many different levels. So if I decide one day that I want to have, you know, like some popcorn with some snow caps or goobers or whatever, like, I don't want you to look over at me and like be like, oh, you know, like, even if you weren't meaning to say something, like, I think maybe there's going to be this level of anxiety to it, like wondering if you're going to be judging what I eat. So I'm not sure. I think maybe use your own judgment. I don't have a workout regimen in place yet. And I don't have enough time to go to a gym.
Right.
Until after summer starts. For me, which summer was actually like yesterday or like a week ago or something, right?
It was last Thursday.
The 21st, yeah. So, but with that being said, if you were going to go for a walk, because you've wanted to go for walks and you've been like more active trying to get little man to come out, I think maybe an invite would be sufficient.
Okay.
So, yeah. Sorry about that little rambling there.
No, that's okay, because like I will like prepare little snack baggies of fruits and veggies for you and stuff, and I will leave it up to you to take those as your snack.
Is that why I just now noticed there's looks like strawberries and carrots and peppers?
Well, some of that stuff I did get just for like dinner purposes, but I can make some of them into snacks for you, because I mean, I didn't know that you signed up for the diet bet, so. Yeah,
I did. So you're okay with it?
Yeah. But like I said, I can cut up those fruits and veggies for you and leave them in little snack baggies, but I'll leave it up for you to take them instead of, you know, pushing them down your throat.
Okay.
And then if I ask you to go for a walk and you say no, then I'll just leave it at that. How's that sound?
Sounds good.
Okay.
All right.
You can do it, babe.
Team Tiff and Cari.
Yeah.
Okay, what on earth are you doing?
So there's this thing going around on Facebook.
Okay.
Where people are holding up blankets.
Okay.
And they're like moving quickly into the other room and dropping the blanket at the same time, and they're messing with their dogs.
Okay.
I wondered if it would work with the cats.
So, what you're proposing...
I think it's called the What the Fluff challenge.
What the fluff?
Yeah.
You're proposing that if you hold that blanket up right there and drop it real quick and hide, the cats will have no idea where you went. Okay.
Yeah.
So, I love you, but you think this cat right here is going to...
Freak out?
Freak out if you're gone.
I don't know. I don't think she's interested in me at this moment.
Alright, well, hold your arms up.
See? What are you doing, baby?
Keep talking to her while you hold the blanket up.
Cute kitties.
Okay. Okay, now we can't see you anymore.
Right.
So, what are you gonna do? Like, drop it and then run into the bathroom?
Yeah.
Okay, well, good luck.
Thanks. I don't know if I can do it.
Okay.
I just don't know. Ready?
Yeah, I'm ready.
Roo Bear, honey, what are you doing, sweetie?
I predict that she won't move.
This is what they do, okay? Did you see me?
She did kind of like jump a little bit. Okay, so what I'm gonna do this time is I'm gonna just focus on the cat and not you.
Okay.
Are you getting that in their water bowl?
Accidentally.
Wait, that's the blanket I use on the couch. Is it wet?
No.
Okay, this What the Fluff challenge is turning into a what the... are you doing challenge?
I don't know.
All right, so you're getting ready to do it.
Yeah.
Okay, hang on, guys. I'm focusing on.
On the cat?
Yeah, on Rue.
Hi, Rosie.
Yeah, get her attention.
Hi, baby kitty. Primmy. Ready?
Prim does not care. she just.
Did she fall for it?
No, she looked up. When you threw the blanket up in the air, her head kind of went up a little bit and then right back down.
Oh, really?
Yeah, it's like she didn't even
That's alright.
do anything.
It was fun for me.
No, and I will tell you this. Remember that time we tried to do like the box? We took the tape and we made the box?
Yes.
When these cats lay on this rug, they lay inside one of the boxes.
They do.
It's usually one of these beige ones. Like the really, really light colored ones. And they do it even on the other... Oh, wait. What are you doing?
I'm looking to see where Katniss is. I wondered if I could fool her.
I think maybe because I'm in the room with you.
Her eyes got bigger from what I saw before I put the blanket up.
So why don't I just, like, set up the camera to be focused on the cat all the time and I'll hide too? Maybe she'll come and look for you.
No, I don't think she will. She's a cat.
Okay.
She's a kitty cat.
So none of this was... You know what? We learned something.
What did we learn?
Cats are not like dogs.
Well, the dogs get confused, but they don't like jump down and look around from the videos that I've seen. They're just like, where did they go?
Could you do that one more time?
Who this? Where did they go?
Squirrel! Squirrel!
Yes.
I'm glad that you tried.
Thank you.
I really am.
Thank you.
Thank you. I meant to tell you something the other day.
What?
You know how we were in Little Man's room and we were talking about how we still have to put up the decal that we got him?
Yeah.
And the light plate and the stars?
Uh-huh.
Angie Winks wrote on our YouTube that she had an idea about using the constellation based on his birth month.
Oh.
You know how there's like a wait, I think that's what she meant.
Or
Not birth month, the
Zodiac.
zodiac sign.
Yeah.
Yeah. So
Well, I don't even know what his zodiac is gonna be.
right, so we would look up the zodiac sign for. Oh yeah, we couldn't do it ahead of time. We'd have to wait then.
Well, I mean, if it will definitely fall into one, but I don't know what the dates are for the zodiac. I'm not.
So what? I'm a Virgo. Would he be a Leo?
I don't know.
No, a Leo's July 22nd to August 23rd.
So what's...
So he would be a Cancer. Cancer is June 21st to July 22nd, like my mom.
Okay.
Yeah. So this is the Cancer sign there.
Oh.
So we could use really big stars.
Yeah, there's a glare, so...
Oh,
there,
can
there
you
we
see
go.
it now?
Yep, yep.
So we could take really big stars
Mm-hmm.
and they could go up in that corner where we planned.
Oh, yeah.
And we could have like some sort of galaxy lead up to that.
I'll let you plan all that out.
I just think it's really cool. Now, the other thing that I think she said too was our our zodiac signs.
Yeah.
So I wonder if we could take, because I'm a Virgo and you are a
Libra.
Libra?
It's okay, I didn't know what you were.
That's okay.
And I'll forget.
So, okay, well mine doesn't show up the way his did. And cool. Oh, well there's Libra, so there's yours.
Oh, cool.
So, somewhere on here, obviously there's one for Virgo.
Yeah.
We could also put ours in the corner too.
That's a cool idea.
Right. I wonder though,
Ouch.
would we... Do they make like a glow-in-the-dark marker?
I don't know.
Because... Oh, I mean,
Because you would want to
to
draw the lines.
Yeah, but I mean, I guess not.
Well, we drew the lines for the solar system, and those don't
there's mine.
exist. Oh, cute.
Yeah, so I wonder if we could have like a trail of stars leading up into that corner.
Mm-hmm.
And then we had the Virgo, and then the Libra, and then the Cancer underneath.
That's not a bad idea.
What do you guys think? Do you guys think we should just do little man's? Because it is his room.
It is.
It's his room. Should we just do his? Or do we do ours also?
Or do we not do it at all?
Yeah, I guess that's an option too. Or do we only do little man's because what if we have another child? You know, someone asked what we would do if we had another child, because obviously we only have 2 bedrooms. I think the space theme is really great for both kids. You know, obviously there's a few things that we would have to incorporate into the room just to, you know, make it
right
welcoming for both children. But I think if we use up all the room.
Yeah. I don't know.
I'm still hoping to win the lottery.
I know.
And that way we would have another room, possibly. But anyway, that's the choice. So we gave you a bunch of choices there. So either little man's, both of ours and little man's, or just little man's with the idea that we eventually have another child who has a different astrological sign. Man, what if they had the same one?
Then I guess you wouldn't have to worry about it.
Yeah. Will that work?
Stuff to think about.
Yeah, let's ponder that.
Okay.
You have got to give it up.
I can't.
You can.
I cannot.
Katniss just came like meandering out of her, let's call it a lair.
Yeah.
And Cari was like, I wonder if I can get her with a blanket.
I wonder if I can.
I just don't think so. Cats don't care about their humans like dogs do.
I know.
We're not going to go into a lot of detail about it, but there are cases where if a human passes on, a dog will lay by the human while the cat will use it for a food source.
A snack.
Yeah. I really don't want to think about which cat would be first to do that, but I want to see what you guys say first. Just put the comments down below.
I don't want to think about it.
I don't either. I'm just wondering what you guys think, because you must have like an idea on that one. I know a lot of people have pets. Like I know Val has a couple of cats. So I wonder what would be the case with her too.
I don't know.
And a lot of the campers have been posting pictures of their pets and stuff like that. So, yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. So, we had kind of a long day.
We did. I don't know where the day went.
Yeah, that's the thing. I was working on my paper quite a bit. Cari went to volleyball.
I did.
Yeah. She still isn't having any signs of contractions. However, she is getting very uncomfortable.
Yeah, I am. That is true.
I mean, she's been, show your position where you're laying back with your hand on your belly.
When I go like this?
Yeah, she's like,
I lay like this a lot.
Yeah.
I don't typically make that face though.
Most of the time. Well, okay. I see it. Clearly I see things that she doesn't.
Yeah.
Yeah. So, nothing really to report on it. I mean, what is it, 8 days?
Yeah.
By the time they watch this, 8 days. So in 8 days, he's supposed to be sort of making an appearance, but it doesn't seem like, other than her becoming really uncomfortable, that's the only sign that we have right now.
Yeah, but it could happen just like that. You know?
Well, we get our dilation checked again tomorrow. So as you're watching this a few hours later, we will be at the doctor to get the dilation check. I mean, I'm hoping that we're a little more farther along. Cari is really not though. Huh?
I feel like we're not, but I don't know.
Where's the week gone though? Like I feel like the week's gone by really fast too.
Well, because we had our appointment Friday to Tuesday.
Right.
But our next appointment after that is gonna be Tuesday, so that'll be a full 7 days.
Okay, that's why. Is our appointment in Saginaw? Because tomorrow I know it's in Frankenmuth. Okay. Yeah. And then
the week after that is in Saginaw.
Okay.
Yeah.
But the week after that is pretty much our due date the next day.
It is.
Holy cow.
I'm wondering when the full moon is.
Yeah?
Is that coming up?
Oh, I don't know.
Because I feel like I've heard, it's an old wives' tale, that babies like to come around full moons.
Really? Okay, Google, when's the next full moon?
Here's some information from the web that might possibly help. On the website space.com, they say, that's because the full moon occurs at 12:53 a.m. EDT. So depending on which time zone.
Okay,
you're in,
Google.
the full moon-
Stop.
Stop and thank you. You know, just one time I wish you'd say you're welcome. Just one time. Anyway, I don't know when the next full moon is. Carrie is sort of trying to look right now. I have heard that before.
Oh, this says June 28th
So that was yesterday.
is a full moon. No, that's this weekend. Today's the 25th.
Wait, the 28th is Thursday.
The 28th is Thursday.
Yes, because I want him to arrive on that Friday.
On the 20th. I know, I don't know why.
Wait a minute. So if the 28th is a full moon, you could possibly, according to the old wives' tale, you could possibly go into labor and then he could be born.
Yeah.
Do you know how awesome that would be? I would feel so sorry for my dad, though.
Yeah?
Yeah, because that's the day his mom died.
That's
Or no, I think it's his mom's birthday. Nope.
No,
Which one is it?
I thought it was the day
She died?
passed.
Okay, yeah.
I don't know.
I'm sorry, Dad, if you watch this. I know that you probably won't, but I'm still sorry.
I would be surprised if your dad watched our daily vlogs.
It's funny because when Kayla called me today, she said, so is there like a plan if the baby doesn't come around the due date? And I said, you know what, I should have known you guys didn't have time to watch that vlog yet. Because she says she's very behind. She tries to listen to him while she's driving her at
That's
work
really
or whatever.
nice.
But I ended up telling her, and to remind some of you guys, that our doctor really said he only wanted to go a week out. So there is a chance that it won't be until somewhere around June 13th or July 13th.
Yeah.
Man, I will be so anxious by then. Like, so extremely
But
anxious.
won't you be a little more calm because you'll know what's happening? We are not hoping for induction, by the way. Like, I don't want to go 41 weeks and have to be
I don't want you to be
induced.
induced, so I don't think I'll feel
But
calmer.
there is evidence that shows, I think, that the placenta has aged a little too much around that time, and then it can cause some issues. So we trust our doctor, and if he thinks that's the best when we get to that point, we'll probably do it.
You know, I'm not worried,
I think he'll come before then. So
I'm not worried about him coming at a certain time, but I am worried that you're going to have to be induced. So
see, I'm not
that even could be the vlog title. That's how worried I am right now.
really.
Just by talking about this, because that whole out of sync, in sync with your body type stuff, I don't want you to have to go through that pregnancy. I am so
induction.
worried about it
Yeah.
if you have to get induced, and this is going to be horrible for you.
I don't feel like I'm gonna
Okay.
have to be induced. I just have that feeling. You know?
All right.
My gut's been right so far.
It has been. You thought you were pregnant before you could take the test. You thought it was going to be a boy,
And I was right.
and you were right.
So we'll just see.
All right. You know what? I'm going to leave it up to you,
Okay.
and hope everything is good.
Well, thanks.
Yeah. Oh man, I am a little worried now. In a good way though. It's not, and to be clear before we go, it's not like a worry type of anxiety where it's all I can think about. It's just that I know that labor and pregnancy can be quite hard.
Yeah.
You know, so I don't want you to have to, you know, go through that. I also may have Googled some tough pregnancies, which I hope that you don't look up.
Not gonna.
Trying to get a handle on like what I will do, because I've never actually seen a birth.
Okay. So did you Google births?
Yes.
Okay.
And I shouldn't have,
Okay.
because no.
I like to look at birth photography.
Birth photography is one thing.
Photography.
What did I say? Photography?
That's what I said too.
Sorry. Birth
Say it again.
birth photography. Birth photographs
Yeah.
are they're graphic, but they don't show like a lot of the distress because there's no sound that goes with it.
Right, because it's just one snapshot. It's not like a video.
Yeah, I mean, I love the internet, but at the same time, I really hate it, and sometimes I really think that's enough internet. Yeah, like, I mean, when I was looking at it, it really reminded me of that episode of Family Guy, when he's like, and I will see the Keaton family next week. I mean, I was literally looking at it, and I went, nope, set my computer down, and walked away.
Did you?
Yeah, like, I needed a minute to, like, nope.
Wow.
So, yeah.
Yeah, you know, I'm getting out on walks, and I got on the birth ball, and Jenna, at Married to the Farm, she's given me a few other tips that she's learned throughout her journey of having children. So
right.
I don't think we'll have to worry about induction. Okay. So
well, we aren't out of sync, but it's okay that we both have different worries. I think that makes us a good team.
Yes.
Well, all right, guys. I think we're gonna head out. Thank you so much for sharing
call it a night.
Our day.
And thank you for sharing us with your friends.
And we will catch you on the flippity. Oh, that was a good one. That was like a really...
Don't forget to follow us on all of our social media pages.
Especially the tweeters.
Perfect.